friends, you're here with me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about using the bulk bins at the stores and buying your herbs and spices there and telling you how much you will save. And I just wanted to give you a grasp on how much you'll save by telling you, like, holding this up and saying how much it was, okay? These bags, when they're full, it's generally enough to fill up probably 2 full spice jars, like this. Like these size of spice jars, right? If you fill this up fully, it fills up about 2 of those jars. So, if you fill one of these up halfway, which is what I've done here, because when you kind of compress it down, this is about half full. That's what I've tried to do throughout these bags, except for with 2 of them, I need a lot. But the point of me saying this is that I wanted to do a video on the go in the grocery store to show you how to do bulk herb shopping, but that wasn't exactly an option. So, because they wouldn't let me film. But this is my local grocery store. They're awesome, but they won't let me film. I said, you guys are missing out, because I'm trying to bring people toward this community of saving money. Alright, so first I've got, okay. This jar of whole nutmeg, when I first bought it, was $20, and it's not even organic. It was $20, and it had, like, I don't know, 12 whole nutmegs in them. And when you do lamps and stuff, you want the whole nutmeg. Now, I did see that at the bulk today, but I'm not out of it yet, so I don't need to get it. This also helps you get herbs, like, in a small amount and save money, because you save money when you buy a big amount, but we're told in magic we need to just harvest or purchase or whatever the herbs that we need, and not to be greedy. Well, how do we do that and still save money? This is a great way. So, this organic red clover, it's really gorgeous. My chinchillas eat it too, and that's why I never get my hands on any, so I had to buy some just for me. The organic red clover, 44 cents. And you could do up 2 or 3 spells with that for sure. That would be enough clover for at least 2 or 3 spells. Or workings, whatever you want to call them. This is Pau de Arco, and I'm going to be doing up a video on this. It's non-organic. And it was 84 cents for all of this bark. Lemongrass. For the lemongrass, it was 70 cents for this bag. And next I have lemon balm. And for the lemon balm, it was $1.01 for this bag. It says the weight too, I should have said that, but it's like so small, you know. This chicory root was my heaviest bag, and it's only 0.41 pounds. So chicory root, organic, good, because I'm going to be using it for coffee. Because when you add chicory root to coffee, it makes it Louisiana-style coffee. Well, I can't afford to buy that when it's already done up. I'm just going to be making my own. You know, all the more intentions for my offerings for the ancestors of Conjure, right? So this bag of chicory root was $7.91 for less than half a pound. So it's not cheap, you know. Juniper berries, one of my favorite things, and I've been stringing them into jewelry lately. I'll do a simple video on how to do that. It's not hard, and it's easy to figure out, but it is. I do have some quite cool methods of like what I do with the needle to not make, because this is really sticky, to not make the needle sticky, and I've got lots of ticks and trips. Tips and tricks for doing these non-messily. So this bag of juniper berries, I was worried was going to be like $10, but it's just that I love them. Juniper berries, this whole bag was $3.60. It's really not much, because it's heavy. So I got some organic, locally grown on Bainbridge Island out here in the Seattle area, espresso beans. Oh, they smell amazing. And I need to, remember I didn't have espresso beans when I made this money hoodoo lamp the other day? espresso beans speed up any working, or espresso or coffee in general, right? But when you do a working and you want it to go like quicker, you know, and we're talking like fast, quick, you'll just add some espresso beans or coffee. You want to hold your intent on your magical ingredients when you put them in there and spend time with them. And I'll spend more time with that after the video. Alright. So yeah, if you haven't seen that video on my money bringing fast hoodoo oil lamp, check that out. But yes, that's what I got from the store today. The espresso beans, I got 0.20 pounds. So that's what? A fifth of a pound, and it was $2.20, you know, and it's just big gorgeous. I wish you could smell this. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna get all these things in glass jars right now out of this plastic. You know, I wouldn't mind keeping in this if I didn't have an extra glass jar, because I have nothing against paper, and the way that they do these bags are sealed for freshness, right? But I do have an extra glass jar for that, and I do want to be able to see it on my shelf. So thank you for joining me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch, while we talked about how to save money buying your herbs and spices from the bulk bins at your local or maybe 2 towns away, like go to a bigger city grocery store. Try, what this one is it's a natural market, like a Whole Foods, but it's like a locally owned corp. They've got 4 or 5 of them in the Washington area here. But it's similar to a Whole Foods, but not as expensive, and they don't have their own brand type of thing. So find one of those markets that's like that for you, or just call around to every single supermarket in your area and keep expanding out till you find one that has bulk bins of herbs, you know? Okay, great. Thanks for joining me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch, and I will see you guys soon. Have a really beautiful day.